everyone. So I'm gonna go a little bit back in time in just a few minutes to share with you guys some of the footage I got a couple weekends ago when I went to a Christmas market with my cousins. I didn't get a whole lot of footage because I was really just like living in the moment. So I'm going to show you guys what I ended up getting after I roll those clips. Hello everyone, and welcome to a new vlog. I've not really vlogged for a while. In my little sit down with Sid catch up, I included a little bit of previous vlog footage, but I just kind of sat and chatted. But I thought I would try to bring you along today. So today is November 4th, and I'm going to a Christmas market with my cousins. I'm leaving in just over an hour. And as you can tell, I don't really sound like me, and you can probably hear Scott barking in his office. It has been a week. It has been a week. I went into work on Tuesday, which was Halloween, because we as a department and the school in general dresses up for Halloween. So I was so excited because in our department there was literally like cabinets that are covered in their Halloween costumes from over the years, and I was so excited to be able to get on there, and it was just going to be a good time. So I was a little bit sniffly, but it was more of like a really dried cough at first. So managed to go in, but by the end of the day I was like barking and it hurt. So I was like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna take Wednesday off. And I don't take days off work very easily. Usually I have to be coerced into it. But I was like, hey, you know what, I'll be preemptive, I'll take the day off and I'll rest and relax. Well, that did not end well. So stayed home, fine, cool. We ordered some food that night. We ordered pizza on Tuesday night from a place we don't usually order from. And we think something wasn't right with that because Scott was kind of ill on Tuesday night, and then I got really ill Wednesday night. And the only reason I didn't panic was because I know that Scott had literally gone through this the day before. It was a couple hours of discomfort and bathroom visits, and that was it. But for me, it was so much worse. So Wednesday night, I was rudely awakened at like 11:40 by the most excruciating pain I have ever experienced in my life. It was debilitating. I couldn't stand up straight. I was literally like hunched over at 90 degrees and like shuffling because I couldn't walk properly. It was so painful. And I was basically up all night back and forth to the washroom. That's all I'll say. It wasn't fun. But by morning, I was like, okay, I shouldn't still feel this way. Like, it passed for Scott, it should pass for me. Why is it not passing as fast? So we went to the hospital. I was there all morning. Scott came with me, took a half day so he could come because I was like, I don't think I'll be able to make it by driving myself. So went to the hospital. It was basically confirmed that it was a viral infection. There was no bacterial infection in my blood. So the doctor's like, it seems to be getting better. It's just gonna pass with time. Okay, fine, cool. My cold and cough symptoms had lightened, so I was like, okay, I'll go to work. So I went to work on Friday. Well, Thursday night, this one started, I guess, caught whatever I had, and I've come to the conclusion that Scott has a stronger stomach than I do, but I have the stronger immune system, because my cough and cold was like, I was like a faucet. That was probably the worst of it. Went through like a box of tissues easily. And that was about it. But he has been up all night. He's barking, he's coughing, he's sniffly, he has like a post-nasal drip. So yeah, he definitely gets it like worse off than me. And so he was supposed to join me and my cousins today, but he will not be leaving the house, which, like, I don't blame him. I just have not, especially this week, I have not had any energy to do anything. So that's kind of like my goal, because if you guys follow my Instagram stories and last week's video, I said that the next video I'm putting up on my channel is our house tour, because we've been in the house now for just over 8 months. I still have all of our fall stuff out. We got most of the Halloween stuff taken down already because we didn't have a whole lot. But I wanted to clean the house, film that, and then we are going to start to decorate for Christmas, and I am so excited for that. But yeah, I won't get too much into that. But anyways, I'm gonna try and enjoy some of this food because I am starving. The worst thing about like stomach bugs is, for me, after having a stomach bug, I have such a hard time eating because I'm just so worried and anxious that it's gonna, like, you know, happen all over again. so I haven't really eaten much the last couple of days. I was Scott and I'm not feeling great. Like, it's just neither. I don't like to cook anyways, so feeling like this, I definitely don't want to cook. So yeah, we're just gonna try to eat this, and then I'm gonna bring you guys to the Christmas market. Alright, so I didn't get too much. I got something from my mother-in-law, but I've already kind of given it to her. It was just a kind of a fun t-shirt. And then this was the biggest piece that I picked up. And it was actually way more reasonably priced than I expected it to be, because I know when it comes to anything homemade, and I was the same. I had a candle business when I was in university for a very short period of time, which I keep thinking about bringing back and just makes me stressed. I don't want to do it. But sometimes buying local is really expensive. And as much as I would love to support people all the time, it's not always feasible. But this was, I want to say, looking at it, it was $25. And I thought it was pretty nice. All right, I don't really have much with like bucks on it. My doormat is, I think, the only thing. And I don't know, I really liked the greenery on it. And it's one of those things that, like, you could look at and be like, yeah, I could make that, but are you gonna really? Like, no. I have that DIY delusion, and quite often I'm like, oh, I could just make that. And it's like, well, it just ends up costing so much more and taking so much more time than just buying it. And then this one was really cool. This is gonna go most likely in our dining room, and it is a signed print of a graphite drawing of Lake Couchiching, which is the lake that the cottage is on. And I was really kind of surprised to see it. So he had tons of different maps and tons of different, like, he had like antique cars and a whole bunch of really cool things. But I was really surprised to actually see Lake Couchiching. And it was funny because when I bought it, they had said to me, you're the third customer in a row to purchase Lake Couchiching print. So I just thought, what a coincidence, because obviously, like, if this was in Barrie, so it's like, it's like it's super far away. I think it'd be even more surprising had it been in like Mississauga, Burlington, Oakville kind of thing. But I think it will go really well on the gallery wall in our dining room, where I have other like watercolors and I have the map puzzle that I framed. So we'll have to find some sort of frame for it. I actually don't even know what the size of this is. I did not think to measure it, but I'm sure I'll find something at Michael's, which I like really want to go to today, because today I'm decorating my house for Christmas and I'm so excited. I did actually intend to do this a couple of weeks ago. So today is, I think, the 19th of November, 18th of November. And for some, this is probably still early. I'd say this is probably the earliest we've been for a couple of years. Like last year we didn't decorate because, well, initially I just kept putting it off because I was just busy with work and things going on. And then by December we were looking at buying a house and thought, why would I want to unpack like 5 boxes or bins of Christmas stuff to have to take it all down and then pack up my entire house like a month later. So we decided just to put the tree out. But I want to go to Michael's and check out some more of their decor. But yes, I'm gonna finally decorate and I'm so excited. I'm gonna kind of bring you guys along as I do things, but it's gonna take us, we're gonna do it in bits and pieces. It's gonna take us some time to do. Hey guys, so this has been a all over the place type video, so I apologize for that, but I wanted to round it out by sharing what I picked up at Michael's recently during their Black Friday sales. This was actually the Thursday night, so I guess would be actual Thanksgiving in the US. Obviously in Canada, we've already had our Thanksgiving. I haven't been there for a while, and I've been meaning to go in to check out some of the Christmas stuff. So, of course, around this time of year, they have all their sales anyways of like BOGO, or buy one, get however many free, etc. So I got an absolute boatload of ribbon because their deal was buy one, get 3 free. So yeah, I still haven't found ribbon for my tree, so I was like, let me pick up some ribbon. So I picked up this first one. I wanted to use more ribbon this year on my gifts, so I was trying to keep that in mind as well. Now, this first ribbon is a beautiful green and gold, and it's nice fat size. So this is the one that I like paid for. Then I got a traditional small tartan one, which I always really enjoy. This next one was a total gag gift just for my mother-in-law, and I will make like a big bow or something, and it's a gnome. I love it. I'm so thrilled. And then the last one is like the, you know, traditional red truck and Christmas tree. I thought that one would be kind of cute. I like these ones have like the rustic tone, which is something I did a couple of years ago with my wrapping paper. I didn't buy wrapping paper last year. I think I just used up things that we have. And we still have some, and I was planning on using it until there was half off on these. So this one I absolutely adore. It is a tartan, again, a red and green with a stag on it, or a reindeer, I guess it would be. And then this one is just saying Merry Christmas in little like wreaths, and it's green, and it was pretty. The next couple things I got are again ribbon, but they're the little combo packs. So I ended up getting 4 of these. They were $20 for one. And I got, I think there were 6 different overall patterns, but I got obviously just the 4 that I thought I'd actually be able to use. So this is the burlap, more natural one with lots of blues, and there's a couple of greens in here. This one I loved so much, but it was burgundy versus like a true red. So I was kind of like, before I realized that these counted for the buy one get 3 free, I put this one back, but it's got lots of gold. It's got like a mini version of my big one. And again, there's a tartan, burgundy, so on. This is the silver, gold, and white mix of things. So again, depending on your decor, our tree is gold, but I have lots of other things that are silver accents. And then the last one, which is the one I originally picked up, and I said I'll go with this, is the classic red and white. So love these. I might make some like bows for the tree. I'm not sure yet. Then I picked up a couple of ornaments. I'm going to be making one of the ones I give Scott every year, and this is going to be first Christmas in our home. I've been looking at some of the custom ones you can order online, but they just get really expensive, and I was like, I can make that. And then I got a couple of their, it was 3 for $9.99, and it's just little ornament ones that you can pick up. So one of them's gonna go to my dad, and we have a couple for this tree. So we're definitely keeping this one because I loved it. And then my dad loves the ones with dates on them. So one of these 2 will be going to him. I feel like it'll be this one because I have less silver on my tree. Had to pick up some vinyl because I got a shirt that I want to make. And then I bought the shirt I'm going to make it with, which is just one of the Bella and Canvas adult crew necks. And it's like the cream off-white shade, just because I was like, I don't have any shirts that color, so I'm like, might as well get something a little bit different. And then the last 2 things that I picked up are more Christmas tees. And if you've been around for a while, if you follow my Instagram, you'll know every year for the last 4-ish years, I've done like the 12 days of Christmas outfits when I worked in elementary school, and I love them. And I have so many different Christmas tops and stuff now and Christmas outfits, and I like to add to it a little bit every year so I can spice it up. So the first shirt that I picked up was Nice List approved. And again, the red and white, which is the reason why I went with cream. And then this one I really loved, and it was Holiday Baking Crew. And again, it's kind of like more of a tan t-shirt. So looking a little bit more gingerbread-like, if you will. And that is all the things. So I was originally going to be sharing some of the decorating in this video, but I'm not happy with it yet, and my house is back to being a raging mess. So I'm going to save that for another video. And I hope that you've enjoyed, and don't forget, you can follow me on Instagram and you can follow me here. I am trying to figure out what Vlogmas is going to look like this year. So if you're somebody who loves Vlogmas, definitely make sure that you are subscribed, give this video a like, and I will see you guys in next week's video. See ya!